Do you ever feel like the more you try to be productive, the more stressed you get? Like you're constantly hustling, checking off tasks, but the finish line keeps moving farther away. Here's a truth most people ignore. Trying harder doesn't always mean achieving more. In fact, it can do the opposite. It can trap you in a cycle of stress, burnout, and frustration. Most productivity advice tells you to do more, optimize more, plan more. But if you've ever felt exhausted after a perfectly scheduled day, you know something is missing. The problem isn't you, it's the way we chase productivity. In this video, we're going to explore why trying to be productive can actually make you stressed, and what you can do instead to get real results without burning out. By the end of this video, you'll understand 1. The hidden psychology behind overproductivity, stress. 2. The invisible traps that steal focus and energy. 3. Practical strategies to work smarter, not harder. If you watch until the end and apply even one insight, your relationship with productivity will change, and your stress levels will drop. Doing more often means achieving less. We live in a culture that glorifies constant action. Social media shows people grinding, hustling, waking up at 5 a.m. as if more hours equals more value. But here's the paradox. Research shows that overloading yourself with tasks can reduce focus, creativity, and decision-making ability. Imagine your brain as a smartphone battery. Push it to 100% usage all day, and by evening, it's drained. You might have done a lot, but the quality suffers, and stress skyrockets. Even if you manage your time well, most people fall into another hidden trap, distraction. Multitasking is the silent stressor we often blame a lack of time, but the real problem is scattered attention. Every notification, every open tab, every attempt to multitask steals mental energy. Psychologists call this attention residue. Switching tasks leaves part of your brain stuck on the previous task. You feel busy, but your efficiency drops. Here, as the hard truth, 10 focused minutes can be more productive than 3 hours of half-hearted effort. But even focused effort can backfire if it's not directed toward the right things. Planning can be a form of procrastination. We love planning because it gives us the illusion of control. Bullet journals, calendars, time blocking, they make us feel productive. But research shows that over-planning is often a way to avoid action. Here's a story. I once spent a full Sunday planning my week in extreme detail. Monday came, and half of the tasks weren't important at all. Planning alone didn't move the needle, action did. Lesson: plans are tools, not shields. Execution matters more than perfection. And even when we act, many people are still ignoring the most crucial productivity factor: energy. Focus on energy, not hours. Productivity isn't just about managing time, it's about managing energy. Without energy, even a perfectly organized day collapses. Think of your energy like fuel for a car. You can plan the most efficient route, but without gas, you go nowhere. Sleep, nutrition, breaks, and movement aren't optional. They determine whether your brain performs at its best. Practical tip: track when your energy peaks, and schedule your most important work during those windows. Guard it like a sacred resource. But even with focus and energy, there's one final trap people rarely see. Let me share a moment from my life. I once tried to live by productive rules: early mornings, packed schedules, endless tasks. I looked accomplished on the outside. On the inside, I was exhausted and anxious. One night after another long day, I asked myself, am I building the life I want, or just proving I can endure more? That question changed everything. Productivity without purpose is like running on a treadmill. You move a lot, but go nowhere. The shift comes when we focus on meaningful progress, not just motion. Productive stress happens when you chase the wrong things. The hidden side of stress from productivity is this: it comes when you focus on doing more, not doing what matters. Here's what to do instead. 1. Prioritize tasks that truly move the needle. 2. Protect your attention like a scarce resource. 3. Manage your energy, not just your schedule. 4. Take action, but align it with purpose. When you internalize this, productivity stops being a source of stress and becomes a tool for creating a life you actually want. Here's your challenge. Tomorrow, pick one task that really matters. Focus your energy on that and ignore distractions. If this video helped you rethink productivity, share it with someone who's busy but stressed. And comment below, the one thing I can focus on today that actually matters. Remember, Productivity shouldn't drain you. When you shift focus from doing more to doing what matters, stress drops and real progress begins.